Hello students, now we will start question number 4 from exercise 8.2. Question is find 15% of 250. So here we have to find 15% of 250. What happened in previous three question? The number was given to you and you have to convert that number into percentage. Now here we have to find a number is given and we have to find 15% of that. So as we are using the words in day by day life, like for example you borrowed a loan from a bank, that is on the percentage of interest of percentage, that is around 5 to 7%. So day by day life we are hearing this particular word, we are used to that. So similarly, to convert any number into percentage, we are multiplying that with 100. Now here we have to do reverse. To find 15% of 250, when there is a number of percentage is given that you have to find for a particular amount. So for that, to remove this percentage, first you have to divide that with 100. So when you will see the example, you will understand that thing more clearly. So for that, here the first thing is 15% of 250. So for that, 15% of 250. So for that, here first of all, to remove this percentage, what will I do? Previously, to convert any number into percentage, we were multiplying that with 100, but here to remove this, we'll divide this with 100. So 15 upon 100 multiply by what is the amount is given, that is 250. So this is the 15% of 250. In introduction video you can see that there's a one particular example I had explained very well regarding this. You can refer that. So now here this 0 will be cancelled. 5 2s are 10, 5 5s are 50. Now 15 5s are, we all know, 75, and divide 2. Now please keep this thing in your mind. No need to write down percentage here, because here we are finding a particular amount. That for example, assume that this is the 250. So for example, this is the rupees 250. So here you are finding 15% of rupees 250. Here just we are assuming that, but here only the number is given to you. So 15% of 250 is 75 upon 2. So when you will do 75 upon 2, you will get answer 37.5. So 15% of 250 is how much? 37.5. Similarly, for the next one is 1% of 1 hour. So for that, first thing we need to understand, that is 1 hour is equal to how much minutes? It is 60 minutes. So in 1 hour there is 60 minutes, and also one other quantity is that there is seconds. So in 1 hour there is a 60 minutes, and in 1 minute there is a 60 seconds. So for example, here first of all, to find minutes, what we will do? 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. So for that, first here we will write that 1% of 1 hour is equal to 1 upon 100, because we have to find 1%. To remove percentage, we will divide with 100, multiply by 1 hour. 1 hour equal to how much minutes? 60 minutes. So here I will write 60. So this 0 will be cancelled. So answer 6 divided by 10. So 6 divided by 10. So what is the reduced form for that? 2 5s are 10, 2 3s are 6. So this is 3 upon 5, but it is minutes. But here in 1 hour there is a seconds too. So what we will do? In 1 minute there is a 60 seconds. So in 3 upon 5 minutes, how much seconds are there? So for that, what we will do? We will multiply this minutes with 60 seconds. So now our whatever the answer, that will be in seconds. So we all know now 12 5s are 60. So 12 into 3 we will get 36, but 36 seconds. So 1% of 1 hour is how much? 36 seconds. There is another method to solve this sum is 2, which is, for example, this similar sum is given to you, that for example 1% of 1 hour, and question will like find 1% of 1 hour in seconds. So for that, what you can do? We all know that 1 hour equal to 60 minutes and 1 minute equal to how much seconds? 60 seconds. So for 60 minutes, how much seconds are there? So for that, what we will do? 60 multiplied by 60. So if I will do 60 multiplied by 60, I will get 6 are 36 and double zero will be there. So that is 3600 seconds. Now we have to find 1% of 1 hour into seconds. So for that, what we can do? 1 upon 100 multiplied by 3600. So this 00 will be cancelled. So 1 into 36 seconds. So we can also do this method if answer is be like find the 1% of 1 hour in seconds, or you can do also this method. There are number of ways to solve a particular sum. Similarly, moving to the next one. The next one is 20% of rupees 2500. So as we done in previous two sum, what we will do first? First we'll do that 20% is there. So what we will write? First we will write that 20 upon 100, or you can also write down like that 20 upon 100. To remove this percentage, we have divide this with 100. 20 upon 100 of rupees 2500 is equal to 20 upon 100 multiplied by 2500, that is 2500. So this zeros will be cancelled. So 25 to the we all know 50 and 10 is there. So 500 but rupees. So 20% here last we can write that 20% of rupees 2500 is rupees 500. So what we had done here, first we had removed the percentage dividing by 100 and by multiplying the amount which is given, and by that we got the 20% of rupees 2500 is how much? Rupees 500. Similarly for the last one, the last one is 75% of 1 kg. So to solve that, what we will do? First of all, here we can write that 75% of 1 kg. But 1 kg equal to how much gram? Because 1 kg and 75% of that will, the answer will be in grams. So first here we can write that 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. So 75 upon 100 multiplied by 1000. So whatever the answer, that will be in gram. So this 2 zeros and 2 zeros will be cancelled. So 75 multiplied by 10, 75 multiplied by 10 grams. So 75 multiplied by 10, I will get 750 grams. So answer is 750 grams. Or question be like find the answer in kg. So for that, what you can do? You can again divide this 750 with 1000, because to convert this into kg. So if you will do this, then you will get 75 upon 100, you will get 0.75 kg, or in grams it is 750 grams. So this is how we have to solve this type of questions. So here we are completing this question. If you are having any query or doubt regarding that, you may ask me in comment section. Thank you.